Hello everyone, JRR here, simply known as Double R or CAGS or whatever you want to go with. But I've gone through a couple of things, and I've had a little series here and there, and I drew a card that said Buzzfeed questions. Yay! And the prerequisite, of course, is I can only respond to questions that are asked to anything that I'm classified as. So if it comes up saying, there's 25 questions for a white woman. Sorry, I can't answer those because not a girl. You know, the whole BuzzFeed question for men, the whole, do you have a coochie? Yeah, no. So, hell, even not all women have coochies. I mean, the woman of the year for 2015, or is it 2016, whatever, was Caitlyn Jenner, and she don't have a coochie, so, whatever. Moving along. Pretty sure it's 2015. But, let's see what they're going to give me today. Let's see, and the survey says, Brits questions for Americans. Oh, goody. Now I get to hear self-righteous British people. Great. I mean, I've been to Britain before, and I've seen how some of the people are. Not all of them are self-righteous, but, you know, this is BuzzFeed.
Why do you guys sound like Oliver Twist on crack when you try to imitate our accent?
Oh, so you know what Oliver Twist sounds like on crack? That's just peachy, really. That's great. That's outstanding. This is what we're going to go with, okay? And you wonder why? Because people don't do British accents. Hell, have you seen quite a few movies? We even have a thing called blackface. So we don't even do that right. So, come on, lady. You can do a better question than that. Come on.
Why are you so bad at geography?
What?
Why so bad at understanding? Seriously. Not everyone's good at geography. I guess you just took the part of the population that's really bad at it and went, yep, that counts. Really? You freaking educationalist? Is that a word? Someone check that for me. Is educationalist a word? Fuck it, I'm bringing out a whole new dictionary.
This is your absolute obsession with red cups. They're in all of your films, all of your TV shows. We just don't get it. No idea.
Why is
There's an obsession with red cups? Really? Oh, you must have heard the song Red Solo Cup, and then you started purposely looking around for certain movies that have cups that just happen to be red, because I know they happen to be all over Star Wars and Iron Man and all that. What? Are you high? You know. People try to say the British folk are more sophisticated, but this is really starting to test that theory.
Your bread so sweet? It's disgusting.
First thing, I am loving the fact that a lot of these people seem to just kind of suddenly look off to the side. It's kind of weird that way. Wait, you're not comfortable handing them the microphone. You think you're not going to get it back. But on to the question about why is your breath so sweet? Have you tried our gum? Have you tried it? Have you tried our gum? No. Have you tried our Tic Tacs? No. Well, logic. I know it's hard because BuzzFeed, but logic. Jeez. Humans.
Why is Oprah not on anymore? Why?
Why is Oprah not on? Does he mean Oprah? Why is Oprah not on it? Oprah has her own network. She has her own. She had. Really? I guess this is a thing now.
Do you have massive gaps in the doors of your toilet cubicles? Everybody can see right in to the toilet cubicles. Why?
The thing that concerns me about you, bub, is how easy it is for you to see into the toilet. Most of the time, people aren't trying to watch other people take a shit or urinate or anything like that. Why are you trying to look at other guys going to the bathroom, bruh? Just why? Why are you trying? Why? Why?
Why you pronounce twat like twat, and why you pronounce caramel like caramel, and why you pronounce herbs like herbs. What happened to the H? Where did it go?
What?
Wow, this is kind of backwards from what they said in Family Guy, where it's the British people who seem to forget to enunciate the H. Hello, love. How you doing? Things like that. So, if you want to know why we forget herbs, because it sounds weird to say herbs, Herbie, we do enunciate our H's. Happy Hanukkah, yeah. And I've noticed there's a lot of pretentiousness in this group. Self-righteous indignation is a thing, yo. Anyway, why? Because that's how our school systems taught us. Enunciation is a thing. We don't have the same accents as you, so we don't do that. Sorry. Then again, y'all spell curb K-E-R-B because it looks like herb to you. So, hey, you know what? Tires, T-Y-R-E-S. Oh yeah, y'all spell it that way. I know you do. I know you do. I know you do. I took a driver's test in England.
You have to make everything bigger. If you make cars bigger, it means you have to make engines bigger, which means you have to make your roads bigger, which costs you loads more money.
Can we?
Wait, you actually have a very good point there. But then again, even with bigger cars and bigger roads, people are still too damn stupid to crash into each other over here. And you have not seen Germany yet, have you? No, you haven't seen Germany? I mean, you're right beside it. You just go down Germany, go on the Autobahn. I mean, seriously. You got a small enough car, you should be able to avoid crashing-ish. Kinda. But your question is kind of valid. The bigger things get, the more resources it takes, which means the more money it costs. I understand that. That makes perfect sense, actually. Good call. On a somewhat unrelated note, could y'all please make your archways a little bit bigger? I'm tired of ducking under everything.
Trade John Oliver for Madonna. We need him back. You can keep Piers Morgan.
When you guys
There's a racial draft going on again. No one tells me these things. Oh yeah, that's why I'm mixed, so I don't get notified of things till way after the fact. Huh. Huh. So there's a cultural thing, huh? There's a cultural draft going on? Yeah? Yeah, we can just put people up there? Yeah? Yeah, can we just give y'all a couple people like, oh, I don't know, just people piss me off? Can I give y'all them? Can I do that? Or are y'all gonna send them back to Australia? I mean, I'm just saying. Australia doesn't even piss me off, but you know, y'all kind of have this track record in history, you know, that kind of thing.
Say, I'm so excited. Are you actually excited every time?
Oh my, what a fabulous looking outfit you have, lad. Why do I have a weird vibe from you? It's kind of creepy. It's like Conan O'Brien wiggling his fingers is creepy. It's kind of creepy. And the only reason why I'm saying this is because it's kind of it's throwing me off that you asked this kind of question, and yet you kind of give off the vibe of weirdness. And are you always so excited? I don't know what context are you putting it in there, buddy. Your tone kind of says something else, and I'm getting concerned. Just I need context. Context is important right now.
Why do you pronounce Z as Z? It would be really useful if you could kind of standardize these things. Also, if you spell things like organized with an S rather than the Z, that would be good too.
Let me find out. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, Z. Yeah, I'm not saying alpha, beta, Charlie, Delta, Echo. No, I'm not saying all that happy stuff. I am saying A, B, C, D. So Z is Z. Z is the other thing, you know, like alpha, Z, okay? And we also have Lord Zed, but that's a whole nother kettle of fish. And we have Zed the Ninja from League of Legends, but that's another thing. The whole point is, you're going to rag on the alphabet, you, of all people, little British guy, where we got your alphabet from you, and you just decide, oh, yeah, because Zed, because, you know, we like having words, like W. Motherfucker. Look. Look here, human. I understand y'all love putting words and making words into letters, like double U, but, if y'all were going to do that, you should have gone back to M and turned that into a double N. Point notwithstanding, Z is Z in America. Because we have A through Z, not A through Z. Because there's other words that have more than just a Z at the end of it, in front of it. It's like Z. You can't say zebra and then go, oh no, A to Z, because that's it. No, there's other words with Z in it. Z, like ZZ Top. Zebra. Zebra. ZZ Top. We have the band ZZ Top. Yeah, that sounds like it makes perfect sense. Freaking organics.
Use chip and pimp.
Why?
Are you seriously asking us about cards? Really? Cards? Of all things that... Really? Really now? That's the best question you come up with. Wow, it blows my mind that you're worried about how the fucking banks do their shit. Wow. You know, go talk to the banks. Ask them why they don't do chip and pin. What the fuck?
Do you view Europe as a single country?
Holy crap, a somewhat logical question. Well, at least there's nothing on the map that says Europe. Huh. As long as it doesn't say that, we're good, I guess. That's like Asia being Asia, I guess, I suppose. I don't know. I'm bad at geography according to the other guy, so who knows?
Are your plugs so crap, America?
We have pubs? I know we have bars and we have clubs. I did not know America had pubs. Huh. I must go and find this. Because most of the time when I find a pub, they think they're just a freaking bar, so... Neat. We have pubs. Okay then. I'll have to go find out. I'll have to go find out and then compare it, because when I was in England, most of y'all pubs were... At least y'all served food, so it's, I guess, closer to a restaurant? I don't know. Some of the pubs didn't. Some of them did. Huh. See, now I got to try to figure out how you were asking this question. What type of pubs are you asking, man? What type of question is this? Pubs, is it the ones that serve the food, or the ones that don't serve the food and just serve alcohol, or is it the ones that serve alcohol and food, or is it the family-friendly ones that want to be restaurants but not quite restaurants, but they call themselves a pub? See, there's a whole other kettle of fish, because now I'm comparing restaurants to bars to dance clubs, and you just confused the hell out of me, because there's more than one type of pub in there over there in England apparently, but they are called pub, so gonna need a little bit more context on that one, buddy. But good try. Keep your pretentiousness to yourself. Be good for everybody.
Why is your bacon so weird?
Why do you call...
This one's an easy question. It's how it was cut and made. Ask the butchers. Ask the companies that organize it, or organize how they slice it. Ask them.
The wrong thing, biscuits and gravy. Gravy is like a meat juice, biscuits are cookies, putting them together doesn't make any sense. What you're doing is scones and jizz.
One, we tend to define words differently a lot over here in America. In case you haven't noticed, we have like 3 different definitions of rack. So, don't I take it back 4, because there's the boobs, there's getting racked, there's being on a rack, there's bike racks, spice racks, money racks, so there's about 6 definitions. Anyway, we have definitions on definitions on definitions for one word. And you're going to sit here and ask that kind of question. I mean, hell, we call chips, chips. And y'all call chips fries, so, you know. But on the other part of your question, scones and jizz, have you had this a lot, mate? I'm concerned now. I'm concerned for you. Well, we'll explain the other guy, but I'm concerned for you. If you've had this a lot to know what it tastes like, to give me an accurate representation of the taste of scones and jizz, when did you have this kind of breakfast, and why? What, did you lose a bet? Anyway, that's all the questions that they had for this one. Their pretentiousness is pretty high, but it's still not as bad as the 36 questions women have for men, so... at least it can't get worse.